Welcome to Howard's Opinion, the premier destination for in-depth analysis and discussion of the latest sports news. I'm your host, Howard, and we're excited to dive into another action-packed episode. As we approach the midpoint of the NFL season, the playoff picture is starting to take shape, and several teams are making their push for a spot in the postseason. One of the most intriguing matchups this week is the Sunday Night Football showdown between the New England Patriots and the Baltimore Ravens. The Patriots have been struggling to find consistency on offense, while the Ravens have been dominating on the ground with their powerful running game. Lamar Jackson's ability to extend plays with his legs will be a major challenge for the Patriots' defense, which has been vulnerable against mobile quarterbacks. Meanwhile, the Denver Broncos are looking to continue their winning streak as they host the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Broncos have been impressive under coach Sean Payton, and their defense has been suffocating opposing offenses. However, Trevor Lawrence and the Jaguars are on a hot streak, having won 5 games in a row. This matchup promises to be an exciting battle between two of the league's top young quarterbacks. In other news, the Houston Texans are riding a 6-game winning streak and are looking to extend their lead in the AFC South. Their dominant scoring defense will face a tough test against the Las Vegas Raiders, who have struggled to find any consistency on offense. The Raiders' inability to score points has been a major concern all season, and they'll need to find a way to break through against the Texans' stingy defense if they hope to pull off an upset. As we head into the second half of the season, the NFC playoff picture is also starting to take shape. The San Francisco 49ers are looking to solidify their position as one of the top teams in the conference, while the Indianapolis Colts are trying to hang on to their slim playoff hopes. The Colts will face a tough test against the 49ers on Monday Night Football, and we'll be keeping a close eye on that matchup. We'll be right back with more fascinating sports news on Howard's Opinion. Welcome back to Howard's Opinion. We're diving into the world of sports, specifically the NFL, where a significant decision has been made regarding the Washington Commanders quarterback, Jayden Daniels. The team has announced that Daniels' season is coming to an early end, with him being shut down for the remainder of the year. This news raises several questions, not just about Daniels' health and future with the team, but also about who made this call and what factors were considered in the decision-making process. According to reports, Coach Dan Quinn had initially suggested that Daniels would be back on the field soon, emphasizing the importance of him getting reps in the final games of the season. However, it seems there was a change of heart, or perhaps a change in direction from higher up in the organization. The question on everyone's mind is, who ultimately made the decision to sit Jayden Daniels for the rest of the season? Was it Coach Quinn himself, General Manager Adam Peters, or possibly even owner Josh Harris? The lack of clarity on this matter has sparked speculation among fans and pundits alike. Some are wondering if there's more to the story than meets the eye, possibly hinting at internal conflicts within the organization about how to handle Daniels' situation. Others are focusing on the implications this decision might have for the team's strategy moving forward, both in terms of player development and potential roster moves. It's also worth noting that Jayden Daniels' health is paramount. If there's any risk of further injury by playing him out, then the precautionary approach is understandable. However, the mixed messages from the team have left many confused about the true reasoning behind this decision. As we continue to follow this story, it will be interesting to see how it unfolds and what insights might come to light regarding the inner workings of the Washington Commanders organization. For now, the future of Jayden Daniels and the team's direction remain under scrutiny. Welcome back to Howard's Opinion. As we wrap up today's show, let's dive into the latest developments in the NFL. We've got a real barn burner of a matchup coming up on Thursday Night Football, folks, with the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Seattle Seahawks. The stakes are high, with divisional control and playoff positioning hanging in the balance. Both teams are tied at 11-3, and this game could be the deciding factor in who secures that coveted number 1 seed in the NFC. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, Howard, what about Davante Adams? He's a huge part of the Rams' offense. And you're right, he is. But with him likely out due to a hamstring injury, the Rams will have to rely on other players to step up. One guy who could see more action is tight end Colby Parkinson. This former Seahawk has been having a breakout year, with 6 touchdowns in 12 games. He's become a reliable red zone threat for Sean McVay's offense. The Rams' defensive coordinator, Chris Shula, is preparing his team for the challenge ahead. With a short week and limited practice time, they'll have to be sharp and focused if they want to come out on top. And let me tell you, every play counts in a game like this. The winner will be one step closer to securing that #1 seed, and the loser will be fighting for their playoff lives. As we head into the final stretch of the regular season, it's games like these that remind us why we love football so much. The drama, the excitement, the unpredictability. It's all on full display. So, who do you think will come out on top? Will it be the Rams or the Seahawks? Let me know in the comments. That's all for today's Howard's Opinion. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, keep your head in the game.